Video here from Melissa Dorman. She routinely shows up in my videos. Always pretty interesting. And it's titled, Is Your Job Ruining Your Relationship? So, I mean, it's a struggle I think that a lot of people can resonate with. So I think we should take a listen, take a look.
One sign that your job is ruining your relationship. And it's super clear. You don't need to guess. And by the way, I'm Mel. I teach people how to build conscious wealth. If you're into that, hit the like and follow. Okay, so here's the sign. You keep bringing your job home even when you're home. And I don't mean your laptop. I mean your nervous system. You walk in the door and your nervous system is still in quarterly review mode. Tell me if this sounds familiar. Your partner asks one innocent question like, do you want tacos? And you answer back, I don't have the bandwidth to circle back on tacos. Now stick with me because it does get better. Because the sign isn't that you're arguing more, it's that you're recovering less. Like Sunday scaries show up even after you get promoted. You're successful, but you're somehow also emotionally unavailable, which is very expensive relationally. And here's where it gets sneaky. You start resenting the person that you love because they're closest to the mess. It's like work ate your nervous system and your partner got the leftovers. So here's the twist. Your relationship doesn't need a better date night. It needs leverage. Because when you have options, then you can breathe again. And once you can breathe, then you can be kind. And that's when everything changes. So if you want to learn how to build wealth that lets your nervous system exhale, then write freedom in the comments and I'll share my free guide on how I went from dumpster diving in my 20s to being a multi-millionaire in my 30s. Write freedom in the comments. Because truth is, you deserve freedom, my friend. Here's the
So this is actually super interesting. Maybe slightly off topic for me, but super relevant. Like, who hasn't like exploded at their significant other about having to make decisions about dinner when you've made decisions all day at work or something like that? Interesting thing that I've always thought would be interesting to take a look at is like people are constantly working from home now. And then how does that change your separation and your work-life balance? If you're constantly working from home, you're stepping out of your office to go down to the kitchen and then not really taking any time to decompress. You're not doing drive time anymore. Um, yeah, when I was young in my 20s, I worked at a kids' home for abused and neglected kids, and I would drive 20, 30 minutes home, and I picked a spot in the road or something. I can't remember exactly. Road sign or etc. Or, if you're getting on one road and then getting off on another road, etc. You pick this one spot and try and leave work behind you after that spot and then come home to your family. I didn't have a family then, but try and leave work behind you is basically the idea. You pick a one spot in a road and then after that you don't think about work anymore. But if you're working from home, where's that spot? Step number 3 from the upstairs. Super interesting. Um, again, if you want to be less dependent on your 9 to 5 job, you can always talk to us at AMS Capital and see if we can invest your money and make you more money so that you can be less relied on your 9 to 5.